Oh my God, that is so Welcome in, Renegades. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I just got done moving all my stuff, and we're going to have a big episode today. Today we're going to be talking about insane internet computer ICP news, and we will give a price prediction for today in 2024. So I just want to encourage everybody to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit that notification bell, because I have called every single price movement from $3 up to $16, back down to $10.50, and then back up to this level at $13.33 that we have now confirmed as support. We have some crazy news today, a lot of cool stuff like VR. There is blockchain virtual reality, and they are adding places like tracks as the music for it. This is the kind of thing that we need: collaboration between all of these amazing projects happening. GameFi, the music industry, DeFi, we need collaboration between all of those, as well as ICP Hubs, Defendi doing it big. All of this amazing stuff that's happening. Welcome to my new house. This is where I'm at now. As you see, the layout's a little bit different, but we're going to give you guys a great video today. Welcome in. Again, smash that like button, and let's get into this right now. We're not going to waste any more time. Let me know in the comments what's going on in crypto right now. I miss all of my IC people telling me what's going on in the chat, so let me know, guys, because then I can do more research and find some cool stuff. So let's get over here right away. Give me 1 second. I wasn't even able to put this on Twitter yet. So, but ICP, this is the biggest part of the internet computer that is going to shape the way that we see everything, is going to be decentralized autonomous organizations, and ICP is the hub. This should be capital. ICP is the hub for DAOs. ICP dApps dominate, claiming 8 out of the top 16 most active DAOs on DeFi Llama. This is pretty interesting, especially because you have Alpaca Labs with their token. Now that kind of makes sense. DeFi Llama. And the NNS leads the pack as the industry's most active DAO, boasting more successful proposals than the next 5 combined. So that's pretty cool. Check this out real quick. So it looks like the network nervous system is number 1 with the most proposals, the most successful proposals, and in the last 30 days as well, 183, 140 here. Pretty freaking cool. And then we got Open Chat is number 4, 605 proposals, 533 successful proposals, 49 in the last 30 days, and 32 successful in 30 days. Hot or not, 60 successful, 40. So that's a lot of good proposals, 22 and 17 in the last 30 days. Then it looks like we got Toniq here. So this is pretty interesting to see all of these different DAOs, because you also have like Bent Finance, Concentrator, Balancer. We know Aave, right? Aave. And then Frax and Nouns DAOs. So this is cool to see that we're not just getting metrics within our own ecosystem, that the internet computer is absolutely dominant in the number 1 spot by leaps and bounds. More proposals, more successful proposals, just more, activity within the nervous system, within the ecosystem of the internet computer, and also the ecosystem all the way throughout for all of the DAOs. So that is cool. The network nervous system is the original DAO. Basically the internet computer is built upon, which makes that kind of cool. That a lot of these other governance were built around the token, and the network nervous system. It seems like ICP was kind of built around that. Instead of the other way around. So that's interesting. Let me know what you think. You think it's built around the network nervous system, or you think the network nervous system is built around ICP? I think ICP was kind of built around the nervous system to make it do what it can, and all the capabilities. So let me know. Now, this is something I was talking about. Pretty cool. Massive shout out to ICPVR Hub. ICVR Hub for the tutorial. Part 2 is dropped. Dive in and discover how to deploy your VR experience on ICP. So I will link this over here in the chat so that you can check this out. I thought it was pretty cool. And then we'll go into a different part of this that's also freaking awesome here. This is the kind of stuff that I like. And I thought I'd share it with you because normally when I share stuff that I like, you guys, kind of like it too, because you're in my community. Obviously, we share some of the same similar, hobbies and stuff. So Synergy Lab combines music on Web3, tracks SO, and VR experience on ICP. This is absolutely beautiful, wonderful. I'm a huge gamer. As you know, we have our ICP Renegades NFT and token, Renegade token. We're planning on building a game. That's still our focus. We're working on getting funding to get the demo built, and then the sky's the limit from there. But this is really cool to see these kind of collaborations. I had a really good idea for our NFT collection that is very similar to this a couple months ago. So hopefully, we see more innovation come out, and we definitely utilize all of the capabilities. But to see VR have cool music, I definitely encourage you to come check all of this stuff out. Because I just think this is the coolest thing ever. You never know. We'll go into the Renegade token, here in a second, but let me just finish up with this. But yeah, so VR. Now, I've actually never played VR except maybe I think once at PAX, which is like a video game convention, and I was able to play VR there. But other than that, I think it's the future because people want to interact in a fully immersive way, and if you can use amateur music. Sorry about that. My computer died and it won't charge. It's like it won't hold the charge right now, so we might we might lose on this video. This sucks, man. Like I'm just, man, this move, everything's just been so hard. Sorry guys. Like I'm not trying to have my computer die. I had it plugged in, but it wasn't charging, and it Dang, I'm back. I don't know. It might die on me again. It worked for like 17 minutes. So I'm sorry for this, guys. I might not be able to do this video if it dies on me again. So we might have to just reschedule this or something because this notification just keeps popping up telling me the battery's dead. So my NFTs are on Entrepot or Toniq. So let's just go into that before my computer decides to die on me again and again and again. Oh, super stressful. This was going to be a good video too, and then it just has to just do that. So it's right here. Just go look up ICP Ren. There's 47 listings. Floor price is so low right now at 347. The average price is 5 ICP. So you're getting a steal at these cheap prices. And we're doing a 94 million Renegade token airdrop. Everybody who holds one of our NFTs gets themselves Renegade tokens. We're giving about 500,000 tokens each, depending on what the total amount of NFTs are. We have about 94 million to split, so that is going to be awesome. And if you sell them right away, it might not be much, but if you do have a lot of NFTs, it could be a lot too. But if we take a look at our Renegade token, you can also see that this thing has started to recover, and we're doing pretty good with this. People buying only like $50 worth or whatever is making it where the price just goes, crazy. I can't say it will go up or anything, but that's what I've noticed. That when people make these purchases, it just throws the price up, as long as the other people don't just dump on them. So that's the thing. You got to be careful and just don't ever ape into a meme coin, yo. Please be careful with meme coins. Meme coins are super dangerous. So yeah, let's look. Renegade. So it is down again right now. We were up to 5.6, but as you see, there was a whale that just dumped. This is a good time to get in. So if we look at this, a whale just dumped. We were at 5.6. We were up 25% today, and then it just got pushed back down. And if we go look down, we have 522 in volume because these whales, every time somebody buys in, pushes it down, but they'll eventually run out. So what happens, I'll show you. Here it is. Where's the big dump purchase? Okay, there's a buy. Oh, right here. So this person, and then right here. So they dump it right here, $170 worth, 100. So it doesn't even take much for it to go back up. But that's what happens. These guys just dump it at this price. So this is accumulation. This is the best time for accumulation at this level. We almost broke our resistance right here. We came up, and then the day we failed to break this. Just be very careful. But we had a really big start to this project, and we're airdropping these tokens. I think that's why the price is kind of getting suppressed. Plus, a lot of people bought in when the price went parabolic, and I can see another movement up to here if we can possibly break out of this resistance level. But we're going to need, a couple $1,000s in volume. We need more total value locked. More people purchasing Renegade token, and these other ones like Clown are good. Alpaca Labs is pretty cool. What else? There's a couple other projects. I'm not being paid to say that right now. I'm just saying these are good projects. Insane. It's bringing growth to the ecosystem. You're getting 3 million tokens right now. Earlier it was 2.46. So say you buy at 2.46 million, you only put like 1 or 2 ICP, maybe 5, depending on what total you want. And then you scale in. As this goes down, this has been our big support level right here. So if we get like the couple thousand in ICP, going into Renegade, it'll bring it up. And this total value locked over time, we can show you, we've had a nice amount of total value locked. We had over 5,000. There was 7,000 in there. I don't know why it doesn't say that now. But on the second, 4,000, 2,000, and then steady. And if we can get this back up to that 4,000, we could see, these big price fluctuations happen when that big amount of volume. That means a lot of people are purchasing. And then look at this volume. We had 12,000 that day, and it cooled off. We're going to start to see it go again once we get listed on ICP Swap. But people are not, they just don't know about Renegade token. So let's tell them, smash that like button, send this to a friend, tell them about Renegade token, but also tell them it's a meme coin. And be careful, guys, because I can't guarantee anything on this coin. But I can guarantee that I will do my best for the project, for the NFT, for this, and I will find a way for us all, to have fun, and hopefully we make some money. So if we look at the week, 12,000 that week, 11. Okay, this is the best chart yet. So as you see, the first week we had 12,000 in volume. And the second week, we have $11,000 in volume. If we look at the month, a total of $25,000 in volume. Pretty good for a meme token, right? On the internet computer, pretty cool. So let's go into Defendi's tweet. Man, this battery's staying on 1%. It's Ethereum Denver time. Join ICP site events and community meetups. Work at the Biddle Week co-working space. Network at the multi-chain booth. Hang out with cool projects built on the internet computer. Find all ICP action at Denver 2024. Pretty cool. Let's see what's going on. I know Javi and ICP Hub North America, I believe, we're supposed to be at Denver. I really want to go, but I have another trip that I'm going on pretty soon. So despite everything happening in my life, things are actually pretty good, So definitely cool. Crypto Mondays, Biddle Community and Technologies Meetup. Oh, there's a meetup. Blam it. The University of Colorado. This might be ICP Hubs. Yes. So this is ICP Hubs Meetup. Learn about the ICP ecosystem, network with leaders, and enjoy discussions on blockchain adoption. Javi was on the channel. He's such a cool guy. I just really respect all the ICP Hub leaders and influential, supporters and everybody who's doing it big over there. So shout out to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and I will keep shouting you out. So Biddle Week co-working, pretty cool. Looking for a place to work on your new blockchain project, Biddle Week. Let's go. There's an ICP booth. See, I would love to be doing that. Like just have a booth at one of these places, just repping ICP, doing it big, answering questions for people, getting the outreach out there, getting the word out about the internet computers. So the ICP reps and ICP community would love to meet you. Hang out with teams, see demos, learn how to create an internet identity to try out some of our coolest dApps, attend a quiz, and win your prize. Meet us at the booth number 326 in the Futureverse Village. So actually, before we move on, I'm going to link this Renegade token in the chat so that you guys can get over there and support us. If you want to support us, that's how you do it. Just be careful. Don't be dumb. Don't ape in unless you are okay with losing everything. But if you want to maybe scale in, this project's going to be here for a while. So that's what I have to say about that. Now, back over here. So yes, I don't think I linked this. So you can come look at this too about at Denver. We're just going to give you all these links, all of them for you. Hey, Ants Rocks, my guy. See, I'm missing some of my core team here, man. Like El Chingon, Foxfire. Man, we need to really have you guys boost these numbers, man. We need all the team over here so we can get these back up to over 1,000 viewed videos so that we can show people the internet computer. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you, guys. We got Scott. What's the maximum supply? It's 1 billion, and it's deflationary as we are burning tokens, and you also burn 1 per transaction fee. So yeah. I can't believe my computer's still alive. I still don't know why normal people, the general public, will be into NFTs. So basically, any picture that you have, anybody else can use your picture, right? So NFTs create, and that's just the very first layer. I mean, this is a big topic here. The very first layer is basically people use NFTs to store a picture, or they love the art or the things behind it, but it's a way to own a picture, like a piece of art. Like say the Mona Lisa, right? You have one Mona Lisa, that's it. It's in a museum. One person has that, right? So the idea of NFTs is that each individual piece of art is its own let's say store of value, because it's a painting, but it's on or a picture, but it's on the blockchain, so nobody else can own that same exact painting, and it's authentic. So an NFT can never be proven inauthentic because it's on the blockchain. There's no way to basically fake the document, if that makes sense. And the second layer of that is the real world asset part of NFTs. And we're going to be talking about that. We're hopefully going to be having a state DAO on the channel this Friday, and then we're going to have Yuku on the channel. We have big lineups here, hoping still to get Tom Stewart from Trax on here, but we've had almost everybody we wanted on here, trying to get Tom on the channel, but we're going to get those guys as well from the state DAO to talk about real world assets and basically NFTs that are going to be tied to rental properties, NFTs that are going to be tied to houses. You might even be able to get NFTs tied to like an auto contract where you have a car payment on the blockchain. That's going to be pretty cool. So real world assets will verify the authenticity of the property of the like Origin Foundation doing jewelry and art, which makes sense for NFTs. So that's the big reason why the general public is not only going to be into NFTs, but sustainably probably going to be a big part of our future as a society. I just really think it's the most safe, secure way for people to do things like that. So yeah, NFTs those are the two main reasons. One, the art, the authenticity, and then the community too, because it's an NFT community. So there's a lot of reasons, but those are my main ones. He said, I'm gonna buy me some on ICP swap. Go, hey man, just be careful, and we're having fun. So everything's gone pretty good. The launch went way better than expected, but we can't get any further without your guys' support. That's it. So if you want to support us, go over there and do that, but be careful. That's all I have to say. With anyone, clown token, all of those. Just be careful with meme coins. But Ghost, remember Ghost? It's been here for a couple of years. I reported on a couple of years. I try to only give you projects that I think are going to do well, and ours is one of those, of course. He says, I don't like NFTs, but for some reason, they can be worth a lot of money, and that's okay. So I didn't like crypto at first anyway. I think a lot of people that don't have like a big reason to get into NFTs are going to be kind of harder for them to make that transition. And why I say that is because I was the same way. We're resilient to change. As a people, we are resilient. But once you see, hey, my friend, so you hear there's a storm. We'll just say this for the sake of this. There's a storm on Mars. Well, nobody cares there's a storm on Mars. That doesn't affect me, right? There's a storm over here in the world. Well, I'm not over there. It doesn't affect me. So if tons of people on the other side of the world are making money with NFTs, who cares? That's not real. Who are they really making money? Maybe. But you see your friend John, Bob, Tim, Jeff, over there making money, and you know them, and you're like, whoa, dude, this dude just made like 10 grand off an NFT. Then you're going to be like, okay, now I need to look into the NFT because it's right in my face. I see it. It affects me because my friend is now, buying everything he wants from some picture, right? So there's so many reasons. Thank you guys for your very good input. It just helps. Brain every NFT is really done. Yeah, so that's the thing with our NFT. It's a 3D NFT. We are going to try to update the page so where the thumbnail isn't just a JPEG but in NFT 3D, because ours is one of the only 3D NFTs out there. That's why it went crazy. We just flooded the market with a lot of the supply. That's why it went down from 10 to 8 to 3.5 ICP now is the floor price, because we rewarded all our community. They want to take some profits from all the stuff they bought. So that'll all eventually just a segue out, and with this airdrop that we're doing 94 million tokens for our NFT fire. So, all right. It is a unique token. I'm glad MetaOwl is here. That's my guy, man. I worked hard to get to, keep you around and just, shout you out and just be friends. So I'm glad things are good between us, man. Glad to see you here. You are my guy, no matter what. Screw the token, screw all that. Like, you guys are my people first. That's it. Bro, I made this token to reward my holders, not to lose my community. So just know that. Like, that makes me a little emotional saying that because I'm serious. Like, I don't play around with stuff like that. So that being said, we're looking good in the volume. The only problem is 14, look at that, 193 million. So we did make that trek. And the thing is, the resistance here was not supposed to be this much. To break this level, right? So if you watch my videos, and I've been telling you, we need at least 50 to 100 million more in volume to break this $13.30 level. As you see, we basically got the 150 to 200 million, and we broke the 1333 exactly as I had said. I watched this price and I watch the volume and I look at what can happen and I give you guys the best information, but this is really good. So if we go here and we look at the last 7 day, as you see, we failed to break out here because we only had 110 million. Okay, we failed to break out here because we only had 110 million, and we broke out here because we had this extensive 130 to $200 million volume. If it would have been about 250 to 300 million, we could have seen a push up to 1450 and 1550. So this is what we're looking for, is increasing volume. That means retail's getting in. That means that whales are starting to push the price up because we broke out of this level. So as we failed to break it here, they started, the whales on the way down, as you see, started selling and then scooping it up at this price and then pushing us up. And we failed to break because we still need a little more volume, because we'll show you why on the RSI over here. Glad my computer is hanging in there. So let's get this RSI out here really quick. I think I might need to get rid of this. Yeah, let's just do that just in case. I don't want to have to do it again. So the RSI, we're going to see. So on the daily, we are starting to get a bit up there too, but we have a long ways to go. So we're not overbought on the daily yet. We're sitting at about 58, and anything over 70 is overbought. So that's pretty good. But let's go to the week. This is where it's really going to matter. And this is what I'm watching. And we're actually doing really good above this line. We're at 71 though on the week. I just want you to know we're overbought on the week. But the average now is 69.98. It's under overbought. And we are above that. So we can scale, and I hope we get like a boost instead of riding this line, because if we don't get a boost up soon, this breakdown of this line could be catastrophic because we've been riding it. And we might get a retest back down to this 58, and that could bring the price all the way back down to 97. I'm not scaring you. This is just what would happen if we just keep riding this and then it breaks. But the market's starting to recover. We're getting closer to the halving. It's February, so March, April, 2 months until the halving. We had a nice cool off, and this could stay, like this for the longer term. Let's just go look at, I want to see what Bitcoin RSI looks like right now, though, because Bitcoin is at what, 52? 51,000? 52, yeah. So we're at 52,000 on Bitcoin. And ICP is going to, I think there's going to be a huge altcoin season coming. I really do. Because as you see on the daily, Bitcoin is just smashing upwards. And these are the levels I'd really like to see. And this is like some sort of a bull flag-esque. I mean, you can't even call it a bull flag. It's All righty. Dang. This sucks. Okay, hopefully we will be able to go through the rest of this video without much problems. I apologize. This computer is just weird. I plugged this thing in all day. Okay, so Bitcoin is sitting at a nice high level. Let's look at the RSI real quick so we can figure out if it's overbought and how long we can stay overbought. Because, yeah, so on the daily, Bitcoin is way, way overbought. So I just want to look at the weekly real quick because this is okay. So we have a long way we can go up with the internet computer. Yeah, and look at this weekly. This sustainable move. This is good. It broke below the RSI, so this might not be as catastrophic as we think with this. But this was a bull flag with Bitcoin on the weekly. Whoa, look at that. That is a bull flag. Bull flag on Bitcoin. Really weird looking one, but bull flag. Bull flag. Boom. So how high? And I think I called this a while ago. I'm not 100% sure. I know that this is an ascending triangle breakout, but pretty cool. So yeah, this. So we're above this. You can stay up here for a sustainable time with a retest. Let's go look at. Wait, where did it go? Okay. So yeah, I think we're going to be pretty good on the weekly because of that. So let's get this price target out, which is going to be right up here in this box area between 1357 and 1368. And if we can get above that, I do see another move to 1387. Our high right now is 1396. But as Bitcoin starts to trend sideways, we could see a massive altcoin season, and we could see ICP hit this 1442. This is the level I'm looking for, is about 1437 to 1442, and then we our next leg would be up to this $15.50 area that I've been looking at. So I knew we were going to have a nice move by February. Yeah. So again, sorry about that. My computer just keeps dying and it gets worse every time. So I'm just going to hurry up and get through this last part of this. So I'll tell you where we're going to go and then we're going to call it a day because my computer is going to die again. I know it 100%. So just try to get rid of everything else on here to not hurt my battery as much. All right, well, we're going to call it a night because I can't get my computer. I don't know how it was on 1% for 25, 30 minutes, and then it just dies on me and sucking more. Anyway, so I see a move to 1380 if we can break out of resistance with more volume. If we can get 300 million in volume, we're going to 1450. If we can get a little more, we're going to 1550. This is what I see. Get you some Renegade tokens over on ICP Swap. Get you an NFT if you can, and check out some of the other meme coins like Clown. Check out Trax token. Check out all of these like Open Chat. We're trying to get Renegade listed on Open Chat. We got the proposal. We just need to submit it on the NNS, and we're getting listed on ICP Swap. Hopefully, can't guarantee anything, but that's the thing. I'm going to try to use my status as somebody who's been here, not like push my weight around, but like just appeal to, hey, this token is a community focused token by a verified influencer. I'm the only one who has access to the LP. I'm the only one that has these things, and that's the way it's going to stay. So we're definitely going to provide value. And then hopefully, I don't see CoinGecko listing happening because that, costs a lot of money. We're going to try to get listed on ICPixie. That is going to cost some money as well, we found out, and all of these different things. So thank you guys for being here. I am looking if we get a pullback to about 1250, but I'm looking more towards 1450 as the next move. So, all right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang!